Hey guys, Kalen Anglos here, and I'm here with another exercise physiology video, and today we're going to be looking at different muscle fiber types and what characteristics make them either slow or fast twitch. That's usually what we hear them called. That's what we see in the literature is slow or fast twitch. They go by different names, but often the slow twitch are called type 1 fibers or type 1A sometimes, and the fast twitch are called type 2. And then there's different type of ones, the fastest of which being type 2X. And there's also type 2A somewhere in the middle as well. What's important to understand is that in the human body, different muscle fiber types from slow to fast are a continuum. We're not just strictly type 1 or strictly type 2X. All our muscle fibers are somewhere in between type 1 and type 2X. So again, from slow twitch, sometimes these are called type 1A, sometimes they're called slow oxidative muscle fibers, somewhere between there, and fast twitch or type 2X, fast twitch fibers. All our muscle fibers are somewhere on this continuum, and they can be anywhere in between, and it changes for different muscle groups. It's mostly genetic, what determines your muscle fiber type. And although, as of right now, we can't really determine if we can change a type 1 fiber to a type 2 fiber, we have seen different characteristics change from a type 2A and a type 2X. We can kind of advance that a little bit more. And what we're looking at here in terms of the characteristics that make up these muscle fibers that really make them contract is what we call myosin heavy chains, or MHC. Myosin heavy chains are the isoforms that are found within these muscle fibers that really make up the contractile properties, that make up the contraction, the speed of contraction within the myosin or the contractile proteins. We don't have to worry too much about that right now. But each of these muscle fibers have myosin heavy chain in them. The type 2X are going to have myosin heavy chain 2X. The 2A are going to have myosin heavy chain 2A. And the type 1 are going to have myosin heavy chain type 1. And again, these are what make our muscles contract quickly, create that force, generate power, that kind of thing. It's the myosin heavy chain and the amount that there is, or the type that there is within these muscle fibers, that it's going to make it either a slow twitch or a fast twitch. Okay? So that's what we're looking at when we're looking at different muscle fiber types. And again, when we take a muscle, any muscle in the human body, we look at the cross-sectional area, it's made up of all types of fast twitch and slow twitch. There's a proportion of each of these type of fibers within any single muscle group. And again, it's the genetics that mostly determines this, but we do know that we can train. Depending how we train, if we train more power intensive, we can get some more myosin heavy chain action from a type 2A, and we can kind of turn that into a type 2X. So yes, we can make our fast twitch more fast, or we can make it more oxidative as well, if that kind of helps for long endurance exercises. Or our type 1, again, we can make them a little bit more fast, but we can't really, as of right now, make them type 2X, at least from our current knowledge. So that's our different types of muscle fibers. Those are the characteristics we really look for, the myosin heavy chain and the amount that's in each one, guys. So that's what we're looking at for all of our muscle fiber types. I'm Kalen Anglos. Thanks so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Talk to you soon.